everyone, welcome to a special video to celebrate a milestone I have made on my channel. All thanks to your help. Seriously, I could have not done it without you, and I never expected to make it this far. While this video may not seem like a special one, I wasn't really sure how else I could celebrate it. Suggestions welcome in the comments. But enough about that. Time to get into the video. In this video, I'm going to see if a franken turret can really get onto a button by itself. But first, here are some ground rules. 1. I am allowed to pick up the cube and put it into position. But, other than that, the cube must get onto the button by itself. No outside help. 2. I am allowed to press these buttons, but that is the only thing I'm allowed to press. I'm not allowed to stand on any buttons, or place any cubes or spheres into their respective buttons. 3. I will give the cube at least 3 attempts to get onto the button if it fails the first time. If the cube succeeds, then I move on to the next challenge. If the cube fails, then I still move on to the next challenge, but I will give the cube a fail mark. With these rules out of the way, let's head on over to our first challenge. Here we are in my very own test chamber. As you can see, it is very simplistic, but it doesn't need to be any more than that. Here is where our very first cube will undergo its very first challenge, by falling into this pit. Time to put it into position, and now, we wait. That cube achieved its task very well, but to be honest, that was a pretty easy challenge. So, on to our next one. That was another easy challenge for our cube, which is to be expected, since we're still in the easy versions of these challenges. But hey, it did a good job. So, without further ado, on to our next challenge. That cube had me worried then. I thought he was just gonna bounce right off that button. Anyway, on to the next test chamber. That cube got launched like a champ. But anyway, on to the next test chamber. That cube did take a few attempts to get onto the button, but that was mostly because of bad luck. I can't blame it for something like that. But it did manage to achieve getting onto the button at the end of the day, and I couldn't be more proud for it. I could have done a lot more, I know, but I think it'll be a lot more fun if you were to upload your own creations onto the Steam Workshop. I would love to see what kind of creations you come up with, and all the kinds of ways you can get the cube onto the button by itself. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, then give it a like, leave a comment, and subscribe for more content. I'll see you next time.